I've always been a YouTube kid. This is the first website I remember using consistently. It's definitely the first website I signed up for back in like 2007 or something. And throughout my life on the internet and my life on YouTube, I've always in some way or another been making content for my YouTube channel, this being just the most recent one I've had. And because of that, my YouTube channel has always been a reflection of who I am at a moment in time. What I think others want to see, what I want to make, where I want to go, what I want to say. The stuff I make is a reflection of me at that point in time. And it's been a while since I made a video, but that hasn't changed. It's no different. And I kind of want to tell you about something that has become kind of a life philosophy for me. Something that's pretty important to me right now. And the story, for you to understand it, begins with the story of a man. And his name is Andres Montes. He looks like this. And he was a sports commentator in Spain. Long-time commentator of basketball, football. And he was commentating a lot of sports in like 2007, 2008, when Spain was starting to do well in football, so I would always listen to him commentating football matches and basketball matches. And what made him special was he had very characteristic phrases and words he would say. So whenever someone scored a triple or something, he would always say ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. And he would sing little songs. But his catchphrase, the thing he always said whenever he was signing off, would be La vida puede ser maravillosa.
La vida puede ser maravillosa. Un saludo, amigo.
Which translates to life can be marvelous, or life can be wonderful. And this guy would, do his commentary. He was pretty funny. He would always sign off with La vida puede ser maravillosa, but he wasn't extremely relevant. He actually died a couple years ago, like a good 5 years ago now. But I didn't think much of him after the period in which I watched football and Spain was doing good. After he retired, he wasn't really consequential to me. I did my GCSEs, grew up, did my A-levels, graduated high school, came to university, did 2 years of uni, went back to Spain, worked, did EYP, and in no moment did I think of Andres or his work. He wasn't extremely relevant to me. And in that process, in that time, graduating high school, coming to the UK, I grew up. And with growing up came a lot of responsibilities and a lot of new things, and a lot of worries. Real worries like, how am I going to pass a course? Or am I going to get enough, am I going to get a grade good enough to get into university? Do I talk to that girl I like? And then worries in my mind, like, who am I? Or why do things? Why am I motivated? And in that, this past year has been especially bad in worrying, and I think this channel shows that. But through the help of some very good people and through a lot of determination, I must say, I'm in a very good place now. And well, again, I'm back to making videos, and it kind of links back to Andres. And it links back to Andres because the other day I was walking down the street thinking about nothing special. But I remembered his phrase. I remembered La vida puede ser maravillosa. And that has become my philosophy. I guess there's a place in the mind for things you didn't remember or don't think you remember. But La vida puede ser maravillosa, so simple, yet so true. La vida puede ser maravillosa, life can be wonderful. Whenever you're happy, you should take some time to marvel at that. To realize that you are alive and you are experiencing happiness and you're content, and that has immense value. It sounds extremely corny, but you have to realize the miracle of your happiness. And when you're not that happy, remember, life can be wonderful. Find your way of achieving that happiness. Find your silver lining. And if you can't find your silver lining and you can't find a way to better your situation right now, remember, la vida puede ser maravillosa, life can be wonderful. If you're going through hell, you keep going, because you know that somewhere along the line, life can be wonderful. And explaining this to you guys now, it seems obvious and stupid, but this motivates me. Life can be wonderful. It won't always be, but it can. And you have to have faith in that, even if your brain tells you not to, even if your brain tells you it's not going to get better, or it's not that important, that you're doing great. You should take some time to either search for that happiness or marvel at it. I don't know, that motivates me. Thinking of that line motivates me, and I hope it can motivate you, even though I don't know if it's going to be as groundbreaking to you as it was to me. It's nice to know that even on a cloudy day, above the clouds there's a blue sky, and that life can be wonderful. I hope that message resonates with you as well. That's just what I wanted to say in today's video.